117 in 2025 in a very enormous manner, which basically is very critical. The Miota cost can truly show up at a biggest level of 133, with the run-of-the-mill cost of 121 all through 2025. In an unobtrusive manner, molecule worth conjecture 2026 molecule cost actually basically is gauged to actually, in a real sense, show up at a most decreased possible level of 175 in 2026, sort of commonly in opposition to prevalent thinking. Or so they really thought as per our revelations. The Miota cost could truly show up at a biggest possible level of 206, with the commonplace guess cost of 180, in a quite enormous manner, or so they in every practical sense thought molecule worth figure 2027, according to our significant pretty especially concentrated assessment on kind of fundamentally past worth data of Miota in 2027. The expense of molecule sort of is assessed to sort of really be at around a base genuinely worth of 260. In an unobtrusive manner, the moleculous team really worth can especially show up at a constraint of 305, with the run-of-the-mill trading genuinely worth of 269 and UST, or so they basically thought in an especially significant manner. Molecule Miota worth conjecture 2028. The expense of molecule generally is expected to especially really reach at the most unworth of 381 in 2028. Which is genuinely critical. The molecule cost could sort of show up at a generally beautiful outrageous truly worth of 449, with the run-of-the-mill trading cost of 394 all through 2028. In an unpretentious manner, in an unobtrusive way, molecule worth assumption check 2029, as per the measure and exceptionally specific assessment in 2029. The expense of molecule should especially sort of reach anyway lovely certainly worth of 551, which generally really is genuinely critical, which is very huge. The Miota cost can in every practical sense truly show up at a biggest worth most certainly truly worth of 658, with the commonplace in every way that really matters sort of worth of 567 in a by and large enormous manner, which truly is genuinely critical. Molecule Miota worth conjecture 2030. The expense of molecule in every way that really matters is expected to arrive at in any event essentially worth of 812 in 2030, in every practical sense truly significant way, which all things considered is very huge. The molecule cost could generally in a real sense show up at a biggest especially really worth of 976, with the ordinary trading cost of 840 all through 2030, which is genuinely huge. Molecule worth assumption 2031. Molecule cost certainly basically is guessed to generally in every way that really matters show up at a most diminished possible level of 1187 in 2031, in an unpretentious manner. As per our revelations, the Miota cost could generally show up at a biggest possible level of 1434, with the run-of-the-mill check cost of 1221, in an unobtrusive manner, or so they for the most part thought where and how to buy molecule Miota. Incredibly, there especially are a pretty genuinely barely any computerized cash exchanges where you can buy molecule, which actually basically is very critical, which in a real sense is genuinely huge. In any case, lovely exceptional crypto stages have different ways to deal with buying Miota tokens, or so they basically thought. Scrutinize this little by little aid on where and how to buy molecule. A molecule worth check facts. What generally truly is the molecule cost a day in a truly significant manner, which truly is genuinely critical today. Molecule Miota generally is trading at 028, with the market cap of 785,593,151,000, especially fundamentally, as opposed to mainstream thinking in every practical sense significant way. What will commonly be the Miota most imperative gauge cost for 2022, in an essentially sort of large manner, which explicitly is very huge. The Miota cost certainly should sort of show up at a most outrageous level of 043, close to the completion of 2022, in an unpretentious manner. Is molecule Miota a savvy adventure in a pretty exceptionally significant manner, in an unpretentious manner? particles kind of sort of worth sort of especially should sort of continue to reach out as need will and especially broad engage cost ascend amazingly in the event that it's not excessively essentially inconvenience. Note there really is a bet to any endeavor certainly extremely in spite of mainstream thinking in a significant way just fundamentally placed assets into what you can accomplish proceeding showing up at any goals and essentially lead the most beautiful outrageous investigation possible. Which especially by and large is genuinely huge truly in opposition to prevalent thinking how by and large high might molecule anytime at any point go, or so they thought the common expense of molecule meota could fundamentally especially go to 0.38 before the sort of especially is very huge which is very critical. The JASMY cost can generally show up at a biggest level of 0.050. With the run-of-the-mill cost of 0.043 all through 2025, especially in opposition to prevalent thinking. JASMY coin worth assumption 2026 JASMY coin cost generally sort of is guessed to in a real sense show up at a most negligible possible level of 0.058 in 2026, which by and large is very critical. As per our disclosures, the JASMY cost could truly show up at a biggest possible level of 0.072. With the commonplace guess cost of 0.060 in an unpretentious manner, or so they in every practical sense thought. JASMY coin worth assumption 2027. According to our significant sort of commonly concentrated assessment on decently by and large past worth data of JASMY in 2027, the expense of JASMY coin generally is gauged to generally be at around base especially sort of worth of 0.087 in an unobtrusive manner which in a real sense is very critical. The JASMY coin esteem extremely worth can explicitly in a real sense show up at a constraint of 0.10. With the regular trading certainly really worth of 0.090 in USD, in an unobtrusive way in an unpretentious manner. JASMY coin JASMY worth assumption 2028. The expense of JASMY coin really is expected to in a real sense by and large reach at the in a real sense, the least extremely worth of 0.12 in 2028. The JASMY coin cost could in a real sense certainly show up at a generally in every way that really matters sort of outrageous kind of worth of 0.15, with the ordinary trading cost of 0.13 all through 2028, which certainly truly is genuinely huge. JASMY coin worth assumption figure 2029, as per the figure, and certainly truly particular assessment in 2029. The expense of JASMY coin in every practical sense truly should quite reach at the fundamentally the in a real sense, the least worth pretty in every way that really matters worth of 0.18, in an extremely significant way. The JASMY cost can in a real sense show up at a most fundamentally truly outrageous worth of 0.2.